This is Pick a Crystal Tarot for Scorpio for the middle of August. Shout out to Scorpio. I got the hat for the Scorpio gang right now. This is your mid-monthly reading for the month of August. Scorpio, just a reminder, if you like the video, please click on the subscribe button down in the corner. So what I'm going to ask of you right now is to pick one of these crystals. Pick the one that speaks to you, the blue calcite or the black obsidian. And what I have for you here right now is two readings. So either for the blue calcite or for the black obsidian group, we have a 4-card spread that we are going to read. And then we have 2 clarifying cards for that spread. So if you picked the black obsidian, this is your reading, Scorpio. So let's take a look. All right, so for this first group, if you pick black obsidian, Scorpio, you have the 2 of swords with the 2 of wands, followed by the 7 of cups and the 7 of pentacles. So there's an outcome, or there's something that you are hoping for here, Scorpio, right? I'm definitely getting a feeling off of these first 2 cards here, right? So the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups is showing up towards the end of this 4-card spread. But you are expecting, or hopefully not expecting, you are hopefully allowing something into your life, right? Your first card is the 2 of Swords. So this is thinking that it can go one way or the other. But the key to the 2 of Swords is understanding that really the expectation, the outcome that you are hoping for here, what you're hoping to bring into your life, or something that you are hoping will manifest in your life, it's not going to go the way that you are thinking it's going to go. And it's going to go a different way. That's the thing that you need to understand, right? The 2 of Swords, she's thinking it's going to go this way or that way with either one of the swords. She has her blindfold on, but she needs to realize that really this is not the way to tap into her intuition. She's got to take the blindfold off and see that the water, the beautiful water and the islands are right behind her, and that the outcome is not going to be what she expected, right? Then you have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is about, definitely not staying at a standstill, right? The 2 of Wands is just going out into the world, right? And really knowing that you have everything that you need right in the palm of your hand. You see, he has the whole world in his right hand, but he's looking out into the world. So this is a card of you needing to understand that you have what it takes in the situation. I'm definitely get the feeling of needing to surrender. I'm definitely getting the feeling of like being stuck with these 2 cards here, right? These 2 cards are telling me that you're kind of at a crossroads and a standstill. And really you just need to allow whatever this is that you are hoping for, right? Allow it to happen, right? And with the 2 of Wands, coming up in this reading for you, this is about you needing to stop looking outside of yourself, knowing that you have what it needs to bring about whatever it is that you're trying to bring about here, right? Because what you're trying to bring about has you stuck in your head, right? You got 2 sevens here. You got the 7 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups, right? So you might be, having a lot of options right now. You're asking yourself if it's worth it with this 7 of Pentacles, right? So the big key here is picking one of these options, right? Like instead of just being stuck in your head here, Scorpio, you need to pick one of the options that's being presented to you. You need to know that you have what it takes to bring it into your life and just step out of your comfort zone with this 2 of Wands and understand that the outcome, the way that it's going to go is not the way that you think it's going to go, right? And really what I'm feeling here is that the way that it's going to go is by you trusting and surrendering, whatever this is, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your life, think about what that is for you right now. The cards here are saying that it's going to require you to really, really trust and surrender. So we have 2 clarifying cards for these cards, and you have the Magician with the 3 of Pentacles, right? So this is saying that you need to reach out to your people. You need to reach out to your community. You need to work with people in whatever way you can, right? Like the answers aren't inside of you, especially with that two of Wands and two excuse me, Two of Wands, Two of Swords energy, you will find the answers by just working with other people, however that resonates for you with the Three of Pentacles, right? Like find your community, find your people, find your friends, reach out to them, talk this through instead of being like allowing this energy to stay in your head with that Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You need to definitely find your people and work with them and work through whatever this is, whatever you're trying to bring into your life right now. I'm feeling a lot of solitude has been going on for you here, Scorpio. Definitely reach out to the people that will help you find some clarity with this. And then the advice for you personally is the Magician. The Magician is about manifesting, right? The Magician is about like whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your life, you need to pick the right tool for the job, right? So he has mastery of all the four suits in the tarot, right? With the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles. You need to figure out, are you going to work your way through this? Are you going to use your emotions? Are you going to use creativity and adventure? Or are you going to use your mental clarity, right? So there's definitely a lot of energy of being stuck in your head and you're trying to manifest something right now. So you need to pick the right tool for the job, right? And I'm definitely getting the feeling that you're probably not seeing what the right tool is right now. Right? And that you need to find people that will help you bring more clarity in your life. You need to work with people with the Three of Pentacles. And then once you do that, you'll understand what tools you need to use to bring about whatever it is that you're manifesting into your life. All right. So if you chose the blue calcite, Scorpios, this is for the Scorpios that chose the blue calcite. And this is your reading. So you start with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a card of expansion. The big issue with the Three of Wands is that he wants to expand. He wants to go on adventures. He wants to reach the freedom of the Four of Wands, but he's just standing at the top of this mountain here looking out into the water. And he needs to see more clearly, because once he does, he's going to see that there's ships in that water that he needs to get to. So for those of you Scorpios that are wanting more in your life, and you know, this is a Scorpio reading, so both of these readings might manifest for you, right? So if you want something or you want more in your life and you're trying to gain more freedom, more clarity, more happiness, you need to take a leap into that water and to get into one of those ships, right? And then it's pretty amazing once you do, right? Once you do, you have the Ace of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups, right? So that's a clue for those Scorpios in the first group, right? The Ace of Wands is showing up. So how are you going to use your creativity in this manner? How are you going to get out of your head? You know, creativity can obviously be creating something. Creativity can be doing things that make you feel more creative. Creativity can be writing or drawing, or anything that you create is creativity. So with this Ace of Wands here, you need to figure out how are you going to get into a more creative space? And then when you do, this thing that you're trying to bring into your life, this, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever adventure or freedom that you're wanting, there will be some good news regarding this matter, right? And the King of Cups is a big clue card here, right? Because the King of Cups, he is totally calm in the middle of this ocean here. Right? So what I'm getting off of this thing that you're trying to bring into your life here, Scorpio, you need to be calm through all the waves of life, right? Like calm your feelings down. If you feel like you have emotional instability right now, again, creativity is going to help you become more emotionally stable. But whatever it is that you're trying to bring in here, this adventure, this freedom, you need to make sure that you are calm in the process and just trust it. Just surrender, right? He's surrendering to the ocean. He's surrendering to the waves. He's surrendering to the chaos of life, the joys of life. And no matter what he experiences, he is totally calm within his feelings, right? So, you know, whatever this is for you here, all of my Scorpio gang, I'm definitely getting a feeling of creation for you. Like, how do you create? If you're not creating as much, I mean, creation doesn't have to be anything that you outwardly create, right? It's not like you have to write poetry or draw or do things like that. Like, what are you feeding into your soul that's going to create new energy, right? Creation is just birthing new ideas, new feelings, new processes, right? Anything that is a matter of creation is the big message for you here for this blue calcite group. And we will clarify. So to clarify those four cards, You have the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Two of Swords is coming up for both, right? So the Two of Swords, you know, if you're watching the first part, the Two of Swords is about surrendering to the process. It's not going to go how you think it's going to go. It's not going to go in a way that, you know, if you're putting too much control on this matter, if like this freedom, this expansion, like how you want your life to move forward at this point, Scorpio, it's not going to go the way that you're going to go. And it's like, you just have to keep doing your best. Again, creativity is a big emphasis here, right? You need to do your best, keep going, keep working, keep pushing through, create in whatever way that you can, and don't think that the outcome is going to go in a direction just because of what you're working on and how you're creating in your life. The Two of Swords is definitely a card of surrender to me, because the solution is when she understands that it's not going to go the way that she thinks, and she takes off the blindfolds and she sees that there's the water is behind her with these islands, right? So you need to understand that your path really, and with the King of Cups as well, your path is through emotions as well. Your emotions will create new processes for you. Your emotions will create new outlooks for you, right? Tapping in, diving into your feelings here, Scorpio, is going to really help. And then, you know, the outcome will be a change in your fortunes. So if you've been feeling stuck, if you've just been feeling like you haven't had enough freedom or joy in your life, definitely getting into a creative mindset will get the wheel of fortune spinning in your favor. And then the big key to the wheel of fortune is that these, it has these circles here, right? There's these 3 circles with a dot in the middle in this wheel. And, these represent, like, it's like the wheel of life. It's like chaos, joy, all the things that we go through. And with the King of Cups showing up, the big key to the wheel of fortune is making sure that you stand in the center of the wheel. You are totally calm and still. You're not expecting for fortunes to change. You're trusting that it's going to happen when the timing is going to be right for you. And that's definitely connected to that King of Cups here. All right, so good luck. If you like the reading, please click subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a good mid-month and the rest of your month, and check out the videos that are going to be coming for the 3rd week of August here, Scorpio. Have a good one. Peace.